Hey everybody, and welcome back to Unholy Heights. In the last episode, we actually left off on a pretty good note. One being that we actually accomplished one of the story missions. And that is not where I wanted to go, actually. Butterfingers. This is the one. I did a little more very light attempts at leveling up my creatures. Or aka just raising a new generation and booting out the parents essentially. So now where we see ourselves, if this didn't come up then I would be able to show it off, but how do they want to die today? Yeah, samurai it is. You're dead. Oof. That was awful. But anyways, like I was saying, when we left off, we had, what? We had 5 missions left, actually. Seemed like a lot more than I remembered, but yeah, Unholy Heights being the main one. And I believe that's 7 stars, yeah. That could be very troublesome. And why? That's a bit unusual. Summer Champions, only a 3-star quest? I have a feeling we unlock certain quests depending on... I don't know, it's weird. A 3-star quest. Can't really explain that, but I can explain that though. 402. I swear to God, it's always these ghosts that like... They have the most children and they grow up the quickest, it seems. I mean, they're ghosts, so I guess a lot of things don't apply to them, really, but... Season of the... excuse me. The Hunt. Okay, we got 3 rounds here, but... Luckily we got them to attack them. Oh, this is pathetic. I mean, these ghosts would just make quick work of them. Ha! Wow. Look at that, that's insane. That's just insane. But that's why I love these ghosts so much. Wait. Oh, from 20... Oh, they hit... Oh, 201. Okay. I was a little surprised there for a second there, because I didn't recall those chickens having children yet. Alright, so let's see. 49... Okay, 53, that's perfect. Get out of here. See, it's starting to blossom a little bit. I mean, slightly more powerful creatures. I believe this guy grew up like the children from the child who used to be here grew up and eventually found a mate too. So 84. That should be pretty nice. But what do you guys want? Rotten meat? You always end up wanting the rotten meat. I guess vegetable garden could be done away with, why not? Gotta keep them happy, because these guys... They're like... I don't know, they're very powerful. They're making a lot of things possible for us. But I'm still wondering how to actually do this one, actually. The End of the Prophet. That one's insanely difficult just because of that golem. Everything else is, for the most part, easy. But the golem is like the most troublesome aspect of that quest. The fact that they have the ability to strike at all creatures that happen to be out at the time. That's troublesome. So I was thinking maybe just having one creature attack it at a time, and then once it gets weak enough, have him escape, and then just go on to the next creature and just try and riddle down the guy that way, but easier said than done. So essentially it means, since you have 3 guys coming from the front, you have to isolate those guys, have one come at a time. Here, have maybe like one of the skeletons take those 3 out. Then have the golem start doing start working on the golem from the second floor, and then have the 4 guys take on the rest of the 3 that come from the back. It's the only way I can think of going about it. Because otherwise, if you allow the other 3 from the back to come up to the second floor, then the golem's going to hide right behind them and use the other guys as a shield. You are starting to get on my nerves. I mean, there's no making her happy. And even though she has like 80 so stats and attack, that is really starting to wear on me. And you know what? Out of here. I'm sick of her shenanigans. I'd rather have the bear. I mean, come on, it's a bear for God's sakes. Probably better at... It's a professor, so she should be economically sound. I mean, for some reason, this one never found a mate. Never. It just hasn't been working out with me, with those kind of creatures. So, let's try the bears, for God's sakes. Just reminds me of Conker's Bad Fur Day, so... Hell, why not? Alright, so can we get to the next round? Maybe? Also, funny thing, when you do have like the creatures looking at the signpost, when they're interested in a room, sometimes you can have it so they're stuck. So when a wave comes, they'll have to end up attacking whoever happens to be coming. So it's like free assistance for... Pretty awesome, actually. Sucks for them, but, you know, they're just looking for a room, but end up finding themselves in a rumble that they never signed up for. Oh, 304. Actually, no surprise, it's a ghost. So 35, 40. Wow, that's a huge boost. Well, it was great having your parents here for as long as they were here for, but now they've kind of lived up to their usefulness. Bye, guys. See ya. And my God, please just... You're not even making love to anyone. You don't have anyone to pillow talk with. That's a bit unusual. I know why it happened, but it's funny nonetheless. Yeah, they're gonna have children soon. They're freaking rabbits here. Oh, I love that. Look at that. He's got a little cane, a pimp stick. A little pimp cane. Top hat and everything. That's so awesome. I think I should just move in, for God's sakes. Oh yeah, also I did got this one-eyed hat. I recruited him not too long ago, actually. Gotta make use of him. I have to position these guys a lot better too. And again, I guess just keeping them here might add to the challenge though. Where's this final wave? I'm starting to forget that we're in like a mission here. That doesn't surprise me, it really does not surprise me. I swear, those ghosts. Is this it? Okay. This will be easy. See, that's so weird. Some of these... Well, given it is a 3-star quest to begin with, but it's just funny how sometimes the final round can be really lackluster as opposed to like the previous rounds. You just have like one monster come up at you. They'll have like mediocre stats and then, okay. Was that it? That's why I was worried this whole time? I mean, everything else here, that has me worried. This has me terrified. This one especially. But, you know what? We have to face our fears and actually do this now. We have to put it... We gotta, like, do it. It's one round. As bad as it is. But we have to do it. It might very well mean the end of us, but... We gotta do it eventually, right? Man, please do not go out right now. It just complicates the things so much more if everybody runs out, Because if they start coming home, then, you know, what are you gonna do? Wait, you have 4 of them? Okay. That's weird. I was not expecting that, actually. So 71 magic, but... See, this is what I mean. This is dumb. Run. Just run, you idiots. Jeez. This guy is going to be tough. Really tough. Everybody else is a cakewalk, but... I wonder how my skeletons are going to do against this. I really wonder. So, go time now. We gotta, like, protect all these guys as much as possible, really. Wow. Okay. We actually got some... I think we lost some guys, didn't we? Well, as long as we didn't lose the most important part of the puzzle. Wow. We just made short work of that guy this time. It just goes to show, if you properly raise your creatures, or at least make sure you keep up with the breeding and maintaining new generations a couple of times, then it really pays off, you know. We didn't even have to use white line, or was that white time? 84, 94 attack, that would have decimated that golem. What really did it was him, and he was like 70 overall. It just goes to show, if you properly make sure that you are breeding your monsters and ensuring future generations can grow and just repeat the process, it goes a long way, really. Because if you recall what happened the last time we attempted that mission, it was just pure chaos. Oh, I guess you lost your girlfriend, but I'm not really that concerned, though. Oh, we gotta raise the rent on you, my friend. See, why would you want to have an ice-cold spring in your... I don't get that. I really don't get that. What? Peepovich? Oil Tycoon? A little too late, though. I mean, if I wanted someone with mid-ranged attack, I'd just get the shell horn here, because 71 and... Oh, you had a child. Cool. Alright, anyone grow up yet? I mean, I'm wondering. That's gonna be really awesome once they grow up. They're gonna have pretty nice stats. I'm looking forward to seeing what Whiteteal has. I mean, if the father has 84 plus 10, I'm hoping that he'll have at least, like, I don't know, 87, 90. It's asking a little too much for 90, but nonetheless, though, it's nice to be optimistic at least. So now that we beat that jerk, we only got 3 more missions left, and this one's repeatable. Which is nice, because it's a good way to keep, maintain some kind of income while you're raising your monsters, because keeping them happy is really expensive. So, you go through money rather quickly, I find at least. And let's see, you want a punching bag? I mean, it is like almost a finale here. If not, it is the finale, this whole session here. Because, what did you want again? Oh, punching bag. I mean, we are nearing the end here. It's been a pretty fun ride, but yeah, it's gotta end sometime, right? I'm just looking forward to seeing what Unholy Heights could actually be. Because we have come a long way since that one instance when we were completely decimated by that golem. funny enough that we'd actually come back and just wipe the floor with that guy. It's insane. You wanted to walk in the closet, didn't you? So why am I looking there? Inverted cross. Yeah, so it's gonna be here. Yeah. Not as expensive as other things. I mean, some people have been asking for God's Kitchen. And you know, that's asking a lot. I mean, I'm a poor boy. I can't afford that stuff. I can't even afford that stuff in real life, so... I mean, God, talk about me being jealous here. These freaking digital ghosts and stuff getting way better stuff than I would ever dream of. Wait, you're actually a painter, so... Wait, you're a ballet dancer? Oh. Okay, so you're not going to need that for work then. But now will you? Unless you change to... Oh, that's good. Maybe we can get another bear. I'd love that. I want more bears in my establishment.